Okay, this is Joe. I'm about to run the first test of Echovox X from Danny Bigbeard Studios. For people who are new to Echovox, I've got a couple things here I'm just going to go over with you. As you can see here, I have my external speaker right here, and my external recorder, tascam DR05. My speaker, as you see, there's a wire here. I'm using the wired version of this, not using Bluetooth, as to my understanding, Bluetooth compresses audio. I'd rather not have any compressed audio whatsoever. I got a couple quartz crystals here. Whether or not those do anything at all, who knows? We don't know. Doesn't hurt. I'm going to go ahead and hit the DL on so I can go ahead and download my internet banks, or create the banks out of the internet portion here. And as you can see on A, if you can kind of see that, it's kind of a progression bar right there showing that it's downloading sound file, or the internet radio into bank A, or channel A rather. Have our speed controls here, auto blend, shuffle, playback controls, standard EV3 stuff. Even though, like Danny said, if you're not aware, the GUI, the graphic user interface on this for Echovox X is going to change. It's not going to look like EV3. Right now we're using the EV3 skin. Danny he's working on the new design now for Echovox X. I'm going to start my Echo. You have your reverb controls here at the bottom panel. You can't see them all right here. I don't want to move my camera, otherwise it's going to stop recording again. I'm going to start my reverb. Alright. Okay, well, I may have found my first error here. Echovox X stopped working. This is typically, there are some issues with the Samsung devices. I've experienced a few on my Note 3. This is a Samsung Note 5. Sometimes the Samsung software does not play well with Echovox. I've noticed minor things, like I said, nothing immense, nothing that's catastrophic, nothing that's going to really hinder the performance, I don't believe. At least with EV3, I didn't really have any slight issues. The only slight issue I had with EV3 on my Note 3 was a couple of the reverb dials didn't function. Not a big deal, I can live with that. Alright, well, it looks like the 4 channels are at least 50% of the way downloaded or more. It's kind of hard to tell from the screen. I'm going to go ahead and start it up. I'm going to start my recorder first and get that going. Alright, so now I'm recording. This is Joe. It's 3/20/17. I am out in my garage. We're going to do first test run ever of Echovox X for me. Adjust my volume, turn the volume up. Does anybody here like to make themselves known? Turn on the auto blend.
Present. On each.
Anybody like to be the first entity or whatever you are to come through on Echovox X?
No accepted. I know. You call name your.
Is there anybody around here that would like to possibly ask me a question?
Sustain the damage. Voltage. Okay.
Name your
I'm gonna keep this session pretty short for this video. So if anybody would like to come through, you've got a couple minutes here to make yourself known.
men and women.
Can maybe somebody tell me the name of the creator of this application, or tell me the name of this application itself? Channels are full. I'm going to go ahead and turn my Wi-Fi off and put this in airplane mode. I meant to do that beforehand. So obviously the channels or banks that it's created with the internet radio is what it is at this point, since I've turned off the internet connection. I'm only going to go for about 2 more minutes. If anybody would like to speak up, please speak up now.
Brings you?
Can you maybe tell me what I have my equipment set up on here? It's something that goes in the water and you can drive it. Somebody validate that you're here by telling me what color my speaker is.
Brings you? Forking up.
I'm going to go ahead and close out this session here in about 20 more seconds. If you'd like to make yourself known, please do it now.
Forking up. Healing one of them.
If you did by chance ask me a question, I obviously didn't hear it right now, so I'll try and respond to you later after I review this. I appreciate your time. I'm going to go ahead and end this now. In 5, 4,